Hey guys, I'm SDN Wolf and welcome back to the channel, and I'm sorry if it sounds like a jet engine is going off in the background. For some reason nowadays, like even my old computer with my little R9 380 never used to make this much noise, but now with this new rig, when I load up Planet Coaster, this 2080 Ti, everything, it sounds like it's about to take off like a jet engine. So I don't really know what in the world is why it does that nowadays, but it is definitely cranking over here. But I guess we'll go ahead and we'll jump in here. And I just kind of was looking around at some old maps, really kind of bored just sitting at home this weekend. Really, kind of trying not to get out and mess around and get in the crowds too much this weekend, kind of just hanging back a little bit. And I was looking around at some old maps. I've been playing a little bit of Civilization. I've been playing Stronghold. I was telling Beyond Drew and Jonty yesterday, kind of looking in Planet Zoo, I'm really drawing a blank right now. Like there was a couple times where I went into a blank map and just kind of stared at the grass for a few minutes. I'm really kind of really waiting and needing a DLC announcement, I think, to really kind of jumpstart me back into that. And like we said, I don't really want to start a new park, really, a new zoo, until we know kind of what the deal is with the DLC. Because like I said, I don't want to start a big entrance area and all that, and then we get this new stuff, and whatever I built, I'm like, oh man, I should have waited. I should have used that instead, and then having to delete a bunch of stuff. But so, like I was mentioning, the Planet Zoo stuff will return. I just don't know when. It's kind of like I'm kind of playing a little bit of wait and see with that whole deal. So. But anyways, yeah, this is an old park, an old water park experiment from, you guys may remember this game from a long time ago called Planet Coaster. We used to play every day of our lives. Some of you probably still do. And this was one of my little branch out series. It was like really me kind of messing around and with the want and the need of having water parks in Planet Coaster, and obviously that never happened. But and that's some of you guys that are new, you might be like, well, where are all the people? Well, all of this is, it's really just implied, kind of understandably, because we don't have water parks or DLC or any type of mechanic for Planet Coaster, so never really was a reason to let people in. But yeah, this is like the whole resort area, and it's not one of those ones like where you really you kind of have to be staying at the resort to come over and kind of use this. And that was the whole story of having this this parking lot out here. The whole parking area is to it's kind of like to mitigate the noise and the hustle and bustle like from the actual resort. We've got trams that can take you over to the park to check in, or you can ride the monorail, which I figured most people would do. The monorail essentially kind of brings you over to this upper level of the resort, and that's where you can get checked in, get your room keys, all of that. I figured this whole area, kind of look at it as I kind of modeled it almost like a hybrid between the Atlantis Resort in Nassau and Volcano Bay in Universal Studios. So this little offshoot right here is like the aquarium section. It's a casino in there. Gift shops. This is like one of the main gift shop areas down here. You've got the monorail that runs across the top of it. Like we said, drops you off at that upper level. And then over here on this side are the actual guest rooms. And we wanted to try to have it to where the guest rooms, as much as they could, would be resort facing. So, wouldn't that be really, really cool to get up in the morning and kind of come out here on your balcony or look out the windows and just see how crazy it is down here, or how non-crazy it is. Hurry up, get your swimming trunks on and run down here. We've got a little beach area. We've got the volcano that kind of sits over the whole Shark Reef area. So this area over here is Shark Reef. So you've got the Shark Reef Pearl Factory. I figured we could have some kind of little interactive inside the volcano type dark area in there. And I was figuring with the slides and stuff that go through inside of the volcano, you can see people shoot through. I figure you could have some like clear acrylic sections inside there. That the people, when they're going in and out of the dark side of the volcano in the actual slide, they could be flying through and maybe flying through lava caverns and stuff like that. I thought would be really, really cool. And then, of course, we've got the big lagoon out here you can swim and play around in. Right here off to your right, we've got Shark Reef Bar. We've got the big great white shark up there, and this is like a little swim-up bar. You can get up and grab your salads and your food and stuff, and you can kind of like, it's really shallow. You could sit in the water and have your drinks or carry them over to the picnic table areas. Then one of the main slides over here is kind of like our Atlantis facade, and it's got this massive, single person body slide that has its little splash run right down here that brings you down into Shark Reef Lagoon. And we've got one more tower over here off to the right side of the volcano. I was figuring that could be like the quote-unquote Atlantis Tower. And see, you kind of make your way past the for all you keen-eyed German theme park folk, that is our little makeshift Chiapas kind of facade. And to make your way back there, you kind of come through the little Atlantis, the little Atlantean town, and you can come through here and get on the fast, lazy river, and then you can make your way underneath the Nemo sub, underneath the sharks, and that takes you into the tower, kind of like where you make your way up. See, like the little guests would be standing here as they make their way up to the tower to take that Atlantis plunge, if you will. So that's kind of what I was thinking of for that. This right here, another little tower section, and I brought in Silverette's his slides from Koali Beach that he did an incredible job on, and see, these are all like his little modular slide pieces. So that's another tiny little tower section area with a splashdown pool. Then I actually put in some rides. I put in the little Rocktopus and the little pirate ship kind of like ride over here. And then using the other little splashdown slide, we've got another pretty cool little slide over here that you kind of make your way up into that tower. Then using the bobsled coaster, I figured this would be like a family raft, kind of like a family raft ride. This is the Rhino Raft over here, and this is like the little splashdown section for it. And you guys have to remember, like, I built on this in 2017, so we're kind of rolling on like 3 years ago. If I had to do over again, I would probably make it a lot more neater, just like not just throw stuff everywhere like you see right now. But anyways, then when you make your way up past these towers here, you can make your way down into like the little Discovery Cove type area. And I never really got around to getting serious about putting slides or anything over here yet. But I've kind of started some of the basic work. I've got the big galleon over here, the food, the snack shops, the snack towers. So that was like the latest part that I kind of left off with, was over there in that little area. But yeah, this kind of just encompasses the whole water park resort that we started years and years and years ago. But I think, wouldn't it be really cool, like if you were over here kind of getting parked and you come in off the highway and you're finally here? Wouldn't that be awesome, kind of getting amped up? And see, what we have over here is like the monorail station and all of that, and you're getting ready to head up and get on the monorails to take you over to the room, take you over to the lobby, and you're getting ready to get checked in and get your swimming trunks on and coming down and just and hitting the water park. So I used to have a bunch of crap back here that just I hadn't finished it or taken on any more of it, so I kind of just deleted all that. I was even wondering, like, kind of just in here circling around, remember my other map, my kind of like my Mermaid Lagoon map? I was wondering how much of it I could make like a blueprint and bring over here. I figured like that would fit perfect over here. So I might look into that if we ever get another little update on this build. I don't know. I just kind of wanted to, I was just kind of, I'm sitting here bored this weekend, not really feeling like playing Planet Zoo. So I was like, let's jump in and some of our old Planet Coaster players, let's jump in here and let them take a look at the old water park that they haven't seen for quite a many years, it seems like. But so yeah, that's kind of just what I've been messing around with. Like I said, been playing a lot of Civilization this weekend, and you know that game can kind of encompass up hours. It can encompass hours of your weekend time, which it has done to me this weekend. But I still wanted to break off and do a little video and kind of just see what you guys were up to, kind of like in our little quarantine state here. I'm thinking by next weekend, particularly in America, everybody's they're gonna be bored of all this sitting at home. All these companies have got the feel good out of the way. Like, we closed down, we've really done good. But next weekend, like, everybody's gonna be like, okay, we're over this. Let's kind of get things back to normal. I mean, like I said, you know how short our attention spans are. Hopefully all of this stuff is over quick. Hopefully nobody has been affected too terribly. I know I've got some buddies in Italy that have really been hit hard, and SP Ridley in Spain is about to go on lockdown. All of the theme parks are closed. Yeah, so hopefully you guys are making the best of it out there wherever you're at in the world, and hopefully in the next few weeks everybody will kind of get this under control and we will get back to some normal mischief. We'll get back out to the theme parks and get some stuff filmed. But anyways, guys, yeah, be safe out there. Hope you're having an awesome weekend. Hope you're having an awesome end of the weekend. Don't forget to smash that like button if you end up enjoying this video. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you. See you.